I will proclaim to the world the deeds of Gilgamesh. So begins the Epic of Gilgamesh, inviting us to look back and examine for ourselves the great city which his king built. The people of Uruk, however, are unhappy. Gilgamesh works the men tirelessly and rapes the women while the men labor, sometimes even on their wedding nights. The people cry out to the gods for help, and Uruk, goddess of creation, responds by creating a man to challenge Gilgamesh and put an end to his arrogance. So the goddess conceived an image in her mind. She dipped her hands in water and pinched off clay. She let it fall in the wilderness, and noble Enkidu was created. A hunter's son sees Enkidu living among the animals, wandering in the fields, drinking at watering holes, hindering the hunter's hunting. The hunter sends his son to Uruk to find King Gilgamesh, imploring him to control the beast man. He orders a temple prostitute named Shamat to sleep with Enkidu, for the wilderness will surely reject him. Shamat finds Enkidu at the riverbank. For 6 days and 7 nights they lay together, for Enkidu had forgotten his home in the hills. When Enkidu tries to return among the animals, they run away from him because the thoughts of a man were in his heart. As Shamat guides Enkidu to the kingdom of Uruk, she tells him about the oppression faced by the subjects of King Gilgamesh, and Enkidu is outraged. Meanwhile, Gilgamesh also begins having strange dreams of Enkidu's arrival. In his first dream, a meteor falls from the sky. Gilgamesh tries to lift it, but can't. He feels drawn toward it. Its attraction was like the love of a woman. In his second dream, an axe he finds on the ground becomes his most beloved possession. Gilgamesh, a half-god, tells his dreams to his mother, Ninsun, and she tells him the dreams forewarn of the companion who is coming to meet him. Shamat gives Enkidu his first lesson in civilization, offering him clothes to wear, making Enkidu look like a bridegroom. Enkidu finally reaches Uruk following a wedding ceremony. Gilgamesh is forcing himself into the bedroom of the newlywed woman. The doors swing open, and Enkidu boldly declares, "I have come to change the order." They grappled, holding each other like bulls. They broke the doorposts, and the walls shook. Gilgamesh realizes he has met his match. So Enkidu and Gilgamesh embraced, and their friendship was sealed. After their encounter in the bridal chamber, Gilgamesh and Enkidu begin a new life together in Gilgamesh's palace. Time passes. Enkidu, who is used to the wilderness, has grown bored of civilization. "I am oppressed by idleness," he laments. Gilgamesh decides they can have an adventure. They can steal trees from a cedar forest, protected by a demon named Humbaba. Enkidu protests. He knows that Humbaba is fierce. When he roars, it is like the torrent of the storm. His breath is like fire. His jaws are death itself. When the animals stir in the forest, though they are 60 leagues distant, he hears them. "Men don't live forever," reasoned Gilgamesh. "They must earn their honor while they can." And so they begin preparations to set off.